Remember in the movie Animal House when they were giving the guys pledge pin names? Well, I got one for E-Balmy. For now on, your new pledge pin name will be Minnesota Wax Lips. Why? It's cold in Minnesota and he needs a lot of chapstick. And do I have to tell you why? You've seen his comments. Anyway, sorry Eric. Honestly, I want to thank Eric E-Balmy, Eric, for turning me on to the Dave Tubbs buffer spring, which is right here. And I've had it in the gun already, and I've took it out, and I've had it in and took it out. I'm just trying to get familiar with it. I'm trying to get used to its difference and how different it is and why, and little things, little tips I can pick up to transfer to you guys, because you know, you try to do these videos to teach people stuff, and if you don't learn anything from it, what the frig good am I? You know what I mean? You want to sit here and watch me eat a hoagie? So I just find out stuff, and I want to tell you guys. So there's the Dave Tubbs spring. All the original stuff is back in here, okay? Oh, real quick, before I even start this video, you see this Magpul buttstock right here? It's like a $140 buttstock right here. And the gun is becoming very heavy. Now usually I don't care about weight, it doesn't bother me. But I think I'm going to go back to the Magpul CTR buttstock. But I'm not going to do it unless I can sell this buttstock. And I'm willing to take a pretty good hit on it. If any of you guys are interested in this, this is an awesome buttstock. It's got a door over here, it's got compartments over here, it's got the extra wide cheek rest. It's badass, it really is. But I think I like the CTR better. I used to have the CTR, believe it or not, I like the look of it, and I like that it's skeletonized, it's light, and I'm going to go back with that. But I know a lot of guys love these big heavy duty ones too. So give me a PM me if you're interested in it, and I'll work a deal out with you. I'll save you some money, you know. Then if you go to Magpul and you have to pay shipping and a full price and all that, you can get it off me. And then I can put that money towards the CTR, and everybody's happy. So just let me know if you're interested in that. Okay, now aside of that, we're going to install this new Spikes Tactical heavy buffer. It's called the ST-T2 heavy buffer from Spikes Tactical, and there are some differences in it. It's supposed to reduce recoil. It's supposed to not cut down sound on the clacking sound. You know what? You know, I hate to break it to you guys, but when you pull the trigger on this AR, it goes boom. So if it cuts down on sound, I hate to break it to you, the AR is going to make a loud noise anyway, so I don't know. Do we care about that? I don't know. But is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. But it's supposed to make the gun feel more smooth, more Cadillac feeling as it's firing. That's what this is all about. And it has this, instead of the plates that the other one has, this has like a fine powder in it. So it's really cushiony. It feels nice when it goes back and forth. And it's supposed to help with recoil and all that. That's as far as into it I can go. I don't know much about it. Eric might be able to tell you more about it, but I just let you know, these are only about $30 some, and you can get them at Spikes Tactical website, and they're very easy to install, and I'll put the link under the video so you don't have to go through all the trouble looking for it. Okay? For Spikes Tactical. Alright, why is the lighting bad? Forgot to put a light on. Alright. Oh, I hate this floor. You hear it? It's so annoying. I ain't used to it because I'm used to being in my basement with the concrete floor. That was awesome. Man, the things I do for people. Alright, Eric, thank you for transforming these products to me and making me aware of them. You are the man. Eric's got good videos, man. Yes, he does. He always gives out the correct information. He doesn't claim to be an expert, but when he does a video, he gives you correct information. And that's what all of us YouTube guys try to do. We're not experts, but we will give you correct information. We'll try to, and that's the name of the game right there. Okay. There's my hole punchers. I like using them because they don't scratch up my gun because they're made out of Teflon shit. Alright, the gun has been safety checked, so get bent with all that shit. Okay. I'll push that out. Tilt the upper down. And let's get the upper completely out of the way. How about that? Okay. A lot of things I want to talk about with this AR. I know it might be the same shit over and over again, but not really. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to take out the regular stock buffer and the regular spring buffer that came with it. Now, notice how easy it comes out when I take out the stock buffer and spring. I'll just push this down. See how easy it comes out? Look, woo, doggy, it comes out real easy. When you put that Dave Tubbs spring in there, it's not as easy to come out. Do you know why it's not as easy to come out? Would you like me to tell you why? Because what happens is I go through all the bullshit, then when I find out all the bullshit, then I do the video and tell you about all the bullshit. Now, the reason why this flew out of there so easily is because the spring is round, it's not flat, which is nice. It's easy to come out, and this buffer will just it won't hold this buffer. Watch, see? Now, the Dave Tubbs spring, which is a way better spring and longer spring, and guaranteed for life spring, is flat, so the edges get caught on the pin. So don't keep taking this in and out, in and out, in and out, because you're dragging it roughly across the pin, and you're nicking up your spring. So this is the last time you're going to see me pull this out of here. But I do this for you guys. And another thing, see how the buffer is loose in here? When you put it in the Dave Tubbs spring, once you push it in there, it'll press fit around that base. You got a wide base, then the second wide base, and then the shaft. And you know, just like you know what I'm talking about, right? You know where that's going. You got the wide base, and then the base here is wide, but it's a little thinner. When you push it in, the spring will force itself over the first base, and it'll stick in there just like a recoil rod and a recoil spring does on a 1911 or any kind of system like that. And it'll be stuck on there, which is good. It holds it on there. So when you're pushing this in, when you put the spring in, put the spring in first and be real patient with it. Just rock it back and forth like this. See? Now it won't go anymore, okay? Now when I put this in, if you're nuts like me and you want the spider to be right side up, which way's up? I don't know, I can't tell because I'm a dork. But either way, it looks cool. If you want the spider to be right side up, before you put it in, it's really easy to put in. You see how I'm putting it in. And just center it like that and start pushing it in. Once you start pushing it in, it's going to get tight. Remember around that shaft? And then it's going to stay wherever it is. You know what I'm saying? So you just guide it in as you do it. Now here how rough that is on that spring, that's why I don't like keep taking it out. Okay. Okay, it's in there. It's in there and the spider's crooked. Doesn't matter. The spider can be a little crooked. Okay, that's how you install it. Now I was going to do a video on AR-15s and AK-47s because I did one like a couple of years ago, and now that I know more about ARs, now that we have these ARs with all these upgrades and all this new technology, the AR has been so much more reliable lately than it used to be. So is the AK-47 still the Glock rifle? Is it still the most reliable rifle on the planet? Probably. But, probably. Is the AR breathing down its neck now? Probably. Probably. Okay? So, I'm going to show you this. Let me put the upper back on. Now here's a little trick. If you have trouble putting your upper back on, you can't push the pin in because you can't find the hole because you have this fairy gut and you don't feel like bending over. Get this pin, stick it in here, and it'll line up everything with you, and then push the other pin from the other side and it goes right in. So I did that one more time. Because I used to have trouble with this. I'm just sharing how I correct my mistakes with you guys. I used to put it on, and then I had a hard time finding the hole, and I used to bend down. I couldn't find the hole. Get this pin, get one of these, put it in there, find the center, then push from the other side, and the pin will follow it right through, back. See that? Believe it or not, that's a big help. I used to struggle with that. Okay. There's the old spring, there's the old buffer, I will keep that. Now I want to show you something. Now with the ARs these days, now that we got this, what do you call it, advanced spring, advanced heavy duty buffer, and we have this advanced bolt carrier. This nickel boron bolt carrier, I think, I got this from Jason from AB Arms, and I'm so stupid, I don't know the manufacturer's name. I forget who makes it. But I've seen them all. I've seen Spike's Tacticals, which is very nice. This is a little better, I think, my opinion. Why? They're all great, but why do I think this one's better is because the gas system up here, this part of it, kind of looks like a manifold. I don't know the name of it. It's not screwed to the body of the bolt carrier. It is actually part of the bolt carrier. Now if you see these other ones, they're actually screwed on there with 2 Allen screws, which is fine, but that's something else that can get loose. This is one whole piece. And another thing about this one, it has a beveled edge, which prevents rocking and jamming and friction. I haven't seen them on the other brands. So this is a good, and it's extra heavy duty. It's heavy like a full auto bolt carrier. It's really, it's a beast. Now this nickel boron coating, man, it feels like it has grease on it, but it don't. It's just very, very slick. And the problem with AR is the reputation, it's been for years, they have a problem with lubrication. If they're not lubricated enough, they don't run right. And this kind of put an end to that. This AR and the ARs today with these new parts in them probably are making these ARs probably 40 to 50% more reliable than they used to be. But I'm not going to sit here and say now it's just as reliable as the AK-47. I can't say that. Nobody can say that. Nobody can say that. It's more reliable though than it used to be. That you can say. So that's all I can say about that. Okay. Is the AK still my go-to gun if the shit hits the fan? I don't know. Probably. Well, it's all installed. Let's see how it feels. Oh man, what the fuck you doing? Alright. This camera right? Everyone likes to see a little action. Well, I'll tell you right now, that spring has a little more tension than the other spring, and it makes the bolt snap a lot quicker, reacts nicer. We ain't gonna know until we fire it. We really ain't gonna know until we fire it, so. I'm still learning with ARs. I think we're doing a good job with this one. It's coming out really nice. And let me know if anyone's interested in this beautiful buttstock. I think I'm gonna go back to the, like I said, the CTR.